Hello, welcome to No Rest for the Ruby podcast. My name is Claire Hill, self-belief and business coach, founder of the Ruby Business Club. I am here to do all of the things to help you grow that business of yours, help you get out of your own way. And today's episode is definitely a massive kick up the bum. I don't know whether it's going to be as passionate as the McDonald's one, which I've had a lot of good feedback about. Thank you very much. Before I continue, please check that you are subscribed or following the podcast, wherever you're listening or watching. And if you could leave me a review, oh my God, it would make my day, especially as my birthday's around the corner. That would be wonderful. Thank you to everybody that is following us on YouTube. Our followers are growing. We're very excited. So thank you to everybody watching on YouTube. We're very grateful to have you here. So today, I think today's episode is as much a kick up the bum for myself than it is for you. But I also want to reassure you that it's okay to feel like this, but also that you have to sort it out yourself. I'm talking about doing things that you don't want to do when you don't want to do them and having to do them anyway. And this sort of leans into procrastination and avoidance and trying to get out of doing things that we don't want to do for our business. But 100%, no one is coming to do it for you. No one is coming to do for. I've just had a mini panic that I've got a meeting. I thought it was 2:00, but I'm wondering if it's earlier than that. Bear with. No, it's okay. What? I was right. I was right. Thank goodness. Oh, I was just looking at time like, it's 1:15. Am I supposed to be in a meeting? No, it's 1:30. So I've got time to record this before the meeting. So I want to tell you a story about showing up, I suppose, like me showing up and writing my book. So as I record this episode is going out on the 9th of December. And I'm recording this on the 3rd of December. And I just have 2 weeks to get my book written. And every day the minimum work count goes up that I don't do it. I'm going to write today, so it's okay. You know, like I'm focused. I'm going to be able to write today. And we had a conversation in the Business Boost as part of the River Business Club, literally like half an hour ago, as I've just finished that and I've started recording. And one of our beautiful members, Grace, said, you know, like I'm loving this new art that I'm creating. She's a Cornwall, she's not a Cornwall-based artist. She's an artist that draws Cornwall scenes like beaches and coral and the sea. And there's just such a joy and a warmth that you get from looking at her art. You can just imagine yourself on the beach. That's what you're selling, Grace. I hope you're listening to this. That's what you're selling. That I literally just warmed up by thinking about your art. That's why we have these beach pictures, because when you think about laying on the beach, you can get warm, can't you? Like your brain thinks you're warm. That's what you're selling. That link to the beach. Bloody hell, I love marketing. Anyway, so she was talking about how there's so much resistance to her going back in that zone. And I am a massive fan of the magic that we are looking for is in the work we avoid. That sentence is so powerful. The magic we are looking for is in the work that we avoid. And the reason that we avoid it is because of the success, the fear of success that is on the other side of that. What if you don't blag everything and you actually get shit done? What if when it feels difficult, you continue instead of giving up? What if you just have a cry and carry on? What if every time you look at your job list, your list for the stuff that you need to do today for your work, instead of going, nah, I don't feel like that, I'll put it off. What if you just did it? Think about how much energy you're going to save. Because I'm going to this is where it gets spicy. Because I am sick to death. I'm sick of it when people say, I'm not getting sales. But babe, you're not showing up. How can people find you? It's like having a shop with the door shut, locked, boarded up. No one can get in, no one sees you, there's no sign. If you're not showing up, how can people find you? And then I can hear somebody go, but I do show up. Okay, who are you showing up for? Who is your dream buyer? What do they want? Who are they? What does their life look like? Not demographics, by the way, not their age and where they live and how much disposable income they have. I want to know what they dream of. What do they want? What do they want to feel? Do they want to feel overwhelmed? No. Do they want to feel like they're on a beach? Yeah. Do they want to feel like a master of their kitchen? Do they want to feel like clarity? One of our Vivid Business Club members, Wendy, said today, she wrote an email and it's just stuck in my head that clarity is like pixie dust helping you to fly. Oh my God, how powerful is that? That is just, give me the pixie dust, Wendy. Sprinkle it over me. Well, if you need clarity, you need to find out who Wendy is, because Wendy can give you clarity in bucket loads. But that feeling, I did something in my Dream Team Mastermind. And by the way, if you're listening to this, there is a seat opening for a January start. All right. One seat we've got one space starting in January. And it'll probably be about the 13th of January, just to let you know. So that one, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Bum. Pixie dust clarity. That's it. So I did a marketing strategy workshop. I'm working on something massive for 2025. It's so massive that I've already started work on it. And I feel like everything that I've been working towards in regards to courses is leading me to this. I've just got all the chills again. Every time I think about it, I get the chills. So I know that I'm on the right path. It makes me feel a bit emotional because it's going to be so banging. And this isn't group coaching. It's just going to be great. Anyway, so I did part of that work on it. I did like a trial for my Dream Team Mastermind. So part of my mastermind is if I've got a new thing that I want to test, do a beta run, I do it to my mastermind first. And it's a bonus. Like they get it for free just by being in my mastermind. And so we did this work on marketing strategy, and the clarity that people had, it helps you to fly because it like unlocks a confidence inside of you. Because when you're showing up, you know what you're showing up for. So if you're struggling to get things done in your business, there is a reason, not because you don't want to do it, but there's a reason behind that. So my question to you, if you don't want to do something that you know is going to grow your business, it's like fluff. If there's something that right, let me start that again, getting distracted by fluff. If there is something that you don't want to do or you're avoiding in your business, I want you to think about why. Why are you avoiding it? Why have you not got the courage to face something when it makes you feel uncomfortable? Why are you not prioritizing the outcome versus the feeling of doing it? Why are you not focusing on that future version of yourself that is looking back at you as your past self going, cheers, babe. Thank you. Thank you for pushing through that discomfort. Because no one is coming to do it for you unless you got the money to pay for something. And through my experience, there are experts out there, banging experts, and I know that. But I promise you that knowing something, or at least having some experience growing that section of your business or doing that work, is going to help you to hire more accurately when you can. So get it done. No excuses. That savage excuse, that savage quote, you can either have excuses or success. And I'm just going to say that again a little bit more, make it a bit more personal. You can either have your excuses or you can have your success. Today, showing up for this podcast, completely transparent, my energy is not where I want it to be, even though when my energy is not where I want it to be, it's still massively more than most people. So that is just one of my superpowers. My energy is definitely something there. And I've already jazzed myself up a little bit doing the business boost, and then I've got this. I could very easily, I'm tired, I'm due on my period, I had a heavy emotional day yesterday. Thank you to my best friends that sent me flowers and chocolates. I literally ate all of those chocolates, starting to watch the Daisy Jones and the Six, which another one of my best mates said. I'm honestly love my best friends. I am so lucky. I'm so lucky. Like, anyway, getting emotional, but it was an emotional day yesterday. I could very easily go back into bed. But by the end of today, you know what I'll probably do? Well, you haven't done this, you haven't done this. And the thing is that I am producing this pod because somebody right now, you need to hear what I needed to tell myself today. That this is when the magic happens, when you show up when you don't want to. And I'm not saying push through burnout. No. I'm saying, I just don't fancy doing that right now. That is what you cannot negotiate on if you are growing a business. That business is not going to grow. It's pushing through that discomfort when it's tough that gets you to where you want to be. And I'm going to finish on a beautiful story from one of my clients, Becky Ray, who has pushed through her doubt and her discomfort to have one of the best 5 days, 6 days of her career to date. And she had to go through that discomfort and the tears and the feelings and of inadequacy, which are not true, by the way. Because when you feel like that, it is not inadequacy, it's courage. She had to drill up and grow up and push up all of that courage in order for her to stand on a stage yesterday as a guest speaker at London Excel. What a freaking badass. To say I'm proud is just ridiculous. She's been in the dream team over 6 months now. I've worked with her one-to-one as well. She's in the Vivid Business Club. But you know what is so special and amazing about Becky? She gets shit done. You tell her to do something, she does it. Although she does need to do her nurture sequences for her mailing list, which she knows. But she gets up, she does it. She gets a dream, she makes a vision, takes the action to make it happen. Be more Becky. Be more Becky. You wait, because next year my focus is guest speaking. And I was like, I'm doing it, but I've got to get this book done. You watch, this book is getting written. I can't wait. It's going to be done. There's no way. There's no negotiation. It's happening. So remember, no one's going to come. No one's doing it for you. All of the magic you are looking for is sitting in the work you are avoiding, my love. Has that given you a bit of fire? I hope so. Right. I shall see you. No, I won't. Well, I might do. You might watch the next video. What is the next episode I'm recording? I've got some good ones in me. I think when my energy is low, I'm more I'm a bit more bolshy, I think. And sometimes we always need a bolshy one. We always need to have not a bitch slap, but basically, a kick up the arse just to be like, remember who you are. Remember, no one's making you have these dreams, by the way. You're the one that wants these dreams. So get on with it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You've got one life, remember? One life for the mother's bride, one life. I know that's not the words, one life. Has anyone seen the boy band documentary on BBC iPlayer? I loved it. Felt sorry for him, but I loved it. And I'm desperate to see the Rob Williams film now. And all of my old love for Williams has just come back into absolute, oh my God. I love Robin Williams. Right, I'm going to go. I'm going now. I'm on the phone to my Auntie Shirley. And we just carry on and we carry on talking. And then she goes, okay, I'm going to go now. And I hold on because I know Coronation Street's on and she wants to watch it. I'm like, no, hold on a minute, Auntie Shirley. Oh, and she just turned 90. What a ledge. Right, I'm going. I'm going now, I promise. Right, have a wonderful rest of your week, my love. I shall be in your ears very soon. See you later.